Karibu sana kwenye Far From Home tena mara nyingine. Mimi naitwa Casto Dickson. Lengo la Far From Home ni zuri sana. Lengo letu ni kuangalia na kuzungumza na wale wote ambao wanafanya kazi ama wanafanya biashara zao au shughuli zao mbali na nchi ambazo wao wanakaa. Na leo ni Viingereza vizuri sana. You're welcome.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. You can introduce yourself so that people can know who we are talking to.
My name is Vinod Mishra, and I'm here since 2009.
Since 2009.
Yeah, it's 16 years in Tanzania. 16 years.
16 years.
In Tanzania, and for me, I am working for a company which is consulting engineers, but I also do this. I have produced some movies here, and I have acted in some movies here. So that I do as a passion.
By the time you were coming, I was thinking like this face, it looks familiar or something like that. By the time before you came to Tanzania, what was in your head about Tanzania?
Well, it's a very funny story. All information we get about Africa when we was young is either through Hollywood movies or the movies from Bollywood. I am born before computer, BC,
Yeah,
I'm an old person.
Yeah.
So that time internet was not that much. We don't have any access to internet when we was growing up as a kid. And still computer was new things and all those things. So we knew there is a continent known Africa, and all the information we knew was not good about Africa. We think Africans are living in still forest with the spears, they eat humans and all. So all those things we hear from the, and if anybody is...
From the
stories, movies, if anybody is bad, he must be African because, that's how they portray in Hollywood movie, all bad men are from African nation. So that's the perception. And luckily, when we was looking for the jobs, when we grow younger, and we was looking for job, that time Indian economy was opening up. So when Indian economy was opening up, all the people, like we was getting offers to work because all the businessmen now, they wanted to go across outside and do the business. And Africa was one of the destinations. So lot of youngsters that time was getting opportunity to come to Africa. For me, I was getting so many opportunities to come to Africa. I got opportunity to South Africa. I hear Africa. I said no. Then they give me opportunity to go and work in Zambia. I said I don't want to go because Zambia is Africa. I don't want to go Africa. I'm scared.
Because of that image.
Because of that image. And then I got an offer to work in Zimbabwe. So for me, I know Zimbabwe from their cricket team,
From cricket team.
Yeah.
That's where you get the story about Zimbabwe.
Now, for me, I never thought Zimbabwe, because in cricket team, all white people, you know that?
Yeah.
Like they have all white, Zimbabwe has all white cricket team. So that time, I'm just telling you, funny, we were just naive kid when we decided to move. So I moved to Zimbabwe first in 2003. So I went to Zimbabwe for working in a company, and then from there in 2009 I got an opportunity to come to Tanzania. So when I was coming to Tanzania, I knew about Tanzania. Then I knew already Africa. But the thing is, when I was moving to Africa, I had zero clue if I am going to Africa. I thought I'm going to Europe.
What did you enjoy the first day after being in Tanzania?
In Tanzania, it's fantastic. My journey is fantastic in Tanzania. I like people, while I was working in Zimbabwe, I had worked in many African countries during that time. Yeah. I went to South Africa, I went to, nearby Mozambique, or nearby country that, Lusaka,
Zambia.
Malawi, all those countries we used to travel and with the work, and I got to interact and know African people, and in particular very closely. And so when I came to Tanzania, I immediately fall in love with Tanzania. The way I saw Tanzanian culture, the people over here, they are different than rest of Africans. I can
Okay.
tell you as far as my experiences, very warm, welcoming, very easy to go people. Amna shida pole pole, no haraka.
Hamna
So,
shida pole pole, no
no
haraka.
haraka. Take their life very very hardworking people also, and that's how I come to Tanzania and start working here. And it was always my dream to work in movies. When we was growing up, we look at Amitabh Bachchan, we look at big movie stars, and we always wanted to become one, but never got chance. But when I came here, I got some chance to work in this some TV series I work, and there are some movies which we have done, and yeah.
Okay. What did you experience from being working in the movie industry from Tanzania comparing to India?
Yeah, so for me, when I started working here in movies, I was surprised by the talent, by people have like hard work, and then how when you compare to Indian movie industry and the African movie, the Tanzania movie industry, it was like, what's happening here? Why these people are not stars? Why these people are not earning money?
Oh.
So I got like very surprised, like, because in India, if you work in it, the amount of time I have appeared in TV in Tanzania, if I would have appeared in that amount in India, I would have been a billionaire now, lot of money. I would have
Yeah.
lot of name, fame. People, will be knowing me everywhere. In Tanzania, like, people recognize me here and there, but they don't know me who I am. And while I have done lot of series, small roles, but lot of work. Like major one was Lolita. I work in Lolita.
Okay.
I was in Slay Queen. I was in Mwana Muziki. I was in Single Mama. I was in, Kitasa. I was in this Tufani. So all in Tufani, I had a good role. I had a very good role in Lolita, major role I had in
I saw you.
yeah, in Lolita, yeah.
Yeah.
My Dr. Vinod was my role, and then it has a good role. So if that amount of appearance I could have made in any Indian TV series in India, I would have been a different person altogether, with name, fame, and money wise.
And who gave you that connection of doing the movie in Tanzania?
It was just like, I was doing TikToks, and I was
Okay.
not planning to come into movie and all. I had one friend known as Salman Bhamra, so he was doing TikTok, I was doing TikTok. So I think this producer of this Slay Queen that time,
Yeah.
he saw me in these TikToks, and then he needed an Indian character in his series. So he contacted me. He found my contact. He contacted me. He said, are you willing to work? I said, I can work for fun. And what I still work for fun. Like, it is not like I want to make money out of this thing. But like you asked, that what surprised me, that's how I entered. And then my realization of seeing that people are very talented, people are very hardworking, but they are not earning money in the way they are supposed to earn in this industry. Even like those people who are very big stars here in Tanzania, like, when you take JB, when you take, other Wema Sepetu or whatever big stars, I don't think they are earning the amount of money what they deserve as an artist,
As you
Like,
compare to
being
India.
compared to India or Hollywood, So the reason being is, what I feel is there is very limited opportunity for a producer to sell his product in the market. I was surprised that there is no Swahili movie in movie theaters here in Tanzania. They have very limited movie theaters, but no Swahili movie, no local movies goes in movie theaters in Tanzania. So I was like, why? And then I come to learn that it is almost 20 years that people have, there is no movie, no Swahili movies has been shown in the movie theaters. People don't go and watch movies in movie theater.
In the theater.
So for me, it's a cultural shock because now a person who is in 30s or 35, he has grown without experiencing a movie theater. And that's a major entertainment center for rest of the world. You go in Europe, you go in America, you go in India, you go in China. Best time to entertain yourself is through movies. And why watching movies in movie theater? Because that's where you can concentrate on movie. That's where you can sit nicely and watch the movie.
That's where you can relax
and enjoy the real movie. Because if you are watching at your home on your mobile, somebody's calling, somebody's talking, you are not.
But there you concentrate.
There concentrate on the movie.
Okay, Mr. Vini. Yeah. Are you married?
Yes, I am married.
Since when?
I'm married in 2003, I think. 2000, I don't remember 2003. Yeah. It's like a long time. Yeah.
Any word about Tanzanian women?
Any word about Tanzania? You want
yes.
You want me to put me in trouble?
No. I don't want to put you in trouble. You can even speak about their beauty or their behavior and those stuff.
The Tanzanian women, they are blessed.
They are blessed.
Yes, they are blessed. Yeah, they are attractive by nature. They are beautiful girls and and attractive, and they are the people I have worked with. I have seen. I know some of them become very close friends of mine, and these women and some girls I found very talented when it comes to acting.
Okay.
Like as an actress, they are very talented. But again, in this industry, I think it's bit of complication, not enough money for them to continue to do that job, despite being very talented, despite being attractive, but they cannot make that kind of money through the movie, so they have to leave it or they have to do other businesses and other things. Yeah.
Okay, Mr. Vini. They said home is home, and that's why they also say home, sweetie home. What's difficult to work far from your home country?
Yeah, it's when you work outside your country, you have a lot of restriction. Like, actually, it's especially it comes to with my family. Like, when we are here, normally our friends, they say that we miss you. When they are calling us, oh, Vinod, we miss you. Our relatives, I have not attended. I don't know how many marriages I have not attended. I don't know how many children who has born since I come to Africa has grown and now they are. So many relatives I even don't know now. My friends, their children which I saw small now, they are getting married and having children now, and I have not seen them growing.
And you didn't attend.
I didn't attend, and for when you are outside. Like, I have 10 friends in India, let's assume. For 10 friends, only Vinod is missing. For Vinod, all 10 friends are missing. You understand? So
yes, I understand.
I'm missing more than them. So it's always, you feel like, you are restricted in some way. Like my wife, she cannot socialize. She don't know people around. The culture is different, like the way we attend the marriages and everything. So they are homesick. Children also, when they go to school, come home, sit at home, they cannot go outside. They don't, unless it's a bit complicated when you are in different culture and different place. It's a bit difficult. But I am blessed. Tanzania is a very safe place, and Tanzania is very, Tanzanians has accepted me in very good way, and I feel. We have been, since I come to Tanzania, it is really fun, and I don't miss that much And at this age, I really say that, okay, now I want to make Tanzania my second home. I want to stay here and I want to be here.
So you're enjoying to
I
be
am
in
enjoying
Tanzania.
Tanzania. Yes, Tanzania is beautiful.
How many times you go home in a year? I mean, India. You
Once
go
in a
India
year. Once in a
once
year.
in a year. And for how long
For a
you stay
month
there?
or 15 days, 20 days, 25 days, I go for a month.
What exactly you like to do for those few days when you are
I
in
meet my
India?
friends, I meet my parents, I look, my parents now died, both parents, so I have little bit property in
So
India.
sorry.
So right now, if I go, I look at it, how it is rented, if it is well managed, everything is going on well. So then meet our friends, go and do our medical checkup, all those things, and just, you have to remain attached to your roots. That's it. Right now, I don't have not much left in India after being out from that country for 20 years almost.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's talk about what Tanzania is blessed like tourism and all stuff. So have you ever been there? Like
Yeah.
in national parks and some of
Everywhere.
the
I have been.
tourism?
Yeah, I have been everywhere in Tanzania. I have traveled across from all the regions in Tanzania. I have been
Oh.
everywhere through car, through plane, and the beauty. Tanzania is blessed with natural resources, natural beauty, and what I like about Tanzania is for me, I see it very strategically located country in Africa. From Tanzania, whole Africa become equidistant. So for the people who are importing goods and want single price in Africa, they can use Tanzanian ports and then send everywhere in equal cost. Like their transportation cost will not vary to reach to different part of Africa, and so they can sell at one cost their product. Normally, all the international businessmen, like if you take Apple, Samsung, you take all big brands which are multinational, what they strive to is to sell their product at the same rate, the rate they are selling it in India, the rate they are selling in America, the same rate they want to sell it in Tanzania also. So to make one rate, they need to control over, to see how their logistics cost can be minimized and all. So for me, that way, Tanzania is very strategically located. Another thing is, Tanzania is naturally beautiful, and for me, I have a dream, like once I get chance, maybe I go to India, I can talk to Indian movie industry to come and do movies over here.
Oh, to invest
To
here.
invest, even if they don't want to invest, they can come and shoot here. It will be still cheaper and much beautiful than going to Hollywood, going to Switzerland, going to,
Oh, that's good.
all those places which we assume are more beautiful. But you go, I have been to this, when you go to hilly region, I have been to this place, Lesotho.
Lushoto.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful hilly region.
You have
ever
been there?
Have you been to Lesotho?
Yes.
Yeah, it's a very beautiful place. For me, I love that place. I'm from India. I am from hilly region. Normally, people they know in Tanzania. Oh, I know Zanzibar. I know Ngorongoro, Keter. I know this, but they don't know other hidden
Yeah,
gems.
there is too much hidden.
There are too many things which they can go and even for movie production, you can get the not only artists but the technicians who are as qualified or as good as any Hollywood or any Indian art technician. You just need to come with your vision and money. You will get everything in Tanzania, and you
Okay.
can produce world-class movie. And I proved that. Just to prove that, I engaged myself into a project known as the Green Tanzanite.
Green Tanzanite.
Have you seen that movie? If you get chance, you please see it, because for that particular movie, it was.
In Swahili, they call it Tanzania Kijani.
Nah, the movie name is The Green Tanzanite, and it is in Swahili.
Oh,
movie.
okay.
Yeah. So it was one of the most. It was nominated for so many awards, and I was personally invited into Bunge by that time, Madam Chando. She was the minister. She invited me in Bungi and honor us. And then recently, I did a movie with I was involved in a project known as Nana.
Nana.
And that Mr. Matthew is the director of that movie, and Adam Juma is the
One of the directors.
Yeah, he is the DOP. And if you see that movie, only thing you can see is maybe, like it is less than Hollywood is just because of money. Otherwise, actors, very good. That they are young actors, but the way they express themselves.
Very proper.
Very proper. Direction, very proper. Camera work, very proper. Only difference, we can't compete with Hollywood is CGI and all those things. We can't put a lot of money in the movies. But with the little money, with the little efforts, everyone, we are fighting with hunger.
They deliver and get what they are supposed to get.
And it is as good as any movie in Netflix, or if you watch that movie, you see the quality of the movie, the direction, the stories, and all those things. It is really so. My point is, especially in movie industry, if people can, there are some things needed to be done. I don't know how, whether it is feasible or not. It has to be mandatory to the movie theaters to show at least one Swahili movie in Tanzania.
Okay, that's good. That's a very nice opinion. Mostly likely words from Swahili language. Only 3 from Mr. Vini. Mostly likely Swahili words from you.
For me, asante sana, karibu, pole.
Asante sana,
karibu, pole. Sameji.
Shemeji. How did you know Shemeji?
Shikamo Baba.
Shikamo Baba.
And what else? There are a lot of words I like to say. Sikupendi. Nakupenda.
And you have been here for so long. Why it's hard for you to know to speak Swahili properly?
I think I faced this problem because of I had certain, maybe it is some kind of, every brain is wired differently. You have different capacity. For me, I have realized when it comes to language, I am not a good learner of language. I can learn mathematics very fast. I can learn, other things, technical things very fast, computer and all those things. But if you tell me to learn a new language, it's not coming naturally to me. Some people are blessed, they can speak quickly. For me, it's very difficult. Because even my children, they can speak Swahili. My wife can speak Swahili, but I can't speak in Swahili.
According to the environment, according to your work
reason, according to my work, even my drivers speak English, even my maids speak English, even my secretary speak English. So everybody who communicates with me in English, so I never feel an urge to learn local language.
So for the whole day, you cannot even speak Swahili?
Yes. Very small, if I have to say something, I just to say like kahawa, lete maji, those small phrases. But I can understand Swahili. I can understand it. When you are speaking, 2 people are speaking in Swahili, I can understand what they are saying.
You can understand properly.
Yeah, properly, and especially the Swahili which they use in town, because they are mixing English words, they are mixing Arabic, and so you can make out, if you know the context what they are talking about, then you can make out the phrases what they are saying. But if you talk to somebody who is speaking deep Swahili,
especially you from the youth.
Then it is confusing to me.
Okay. And what exactly Mr. Vini doing out of movie in Tanzania?
Out of movie?
Out of movie, in movie issues. What exactly Mr. Vini is doing in Tanzania?
I am a consulting engineer basically. So we are providing consultancy services to the government of Tanzania for highway, bridges, flyovers. When they make, we design. We do, when they are constructing, we are doing the supervision of that work. So we call it consulting, like it's a manpower business. We supply manpower, engineers to the government of Tanzania for their various projects, infrastructure projects. Yes.
Okay.
So if they are making airport, bridges, flyovers, so we provide with them with the engineers to supervise the work.
That's nice. Thank you, Mr. Vini, for your time.
Thank you very much.
And welcome again at the other time in our program.
Thank you very much.
So we can talk more about experience of being working far from your home.
Thank you very much.
Your home is India, exactly.
Right.
And you are in Tanzania for working. Yes. Can you find your continent here?
My continent?
Yeah. Or your country?
My country, this is Tanzania here, and this is India. So from India, I am here in Tanzania here.
Okay. Yeah. You're too fast. Thank you, Mr.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Asante sana kwa kuwa na sisi kwenye Far From Home ya leo. Mimi naitwa Casto Dickson, mgeni wangu leo alikuwa anaitwa Mr. Vini. Yeye anadili na mambo ya engineering, lakini kwenye movie pia kwa maana ya tamthilia yupo. So unaruhusiwa kuendelea kutufuatilia hapa kupitia akaunti zetu za mitandao ya kijamii ili uweze kufahamu who is next kwenye Far From Home. Mimi naitwa Casto Dickson, unaweza ukaniita mzee vizuri. Bye bye.